My name is Kyeongmin Kim. I'm a high school student currently studying in the United States. And this is my footage and my thoughts about Korea's recent political turmoil and the people fighting to regain democracy. So what is really democracy? Why are people fighting? I believe the people must have the right to choose their leader and represent them in the right way. Nothing can be purely perfect in the political world, but we can all strive to make everyone reside in an equal environment. However, the recent political situation of Korea is different. President Park Geun-hye is being accused by the Democratic Party of having someone else make decisions about the nation's direction. The someone, Choi Sun-sho, has been a friend of Park's since the 70s. These important decisions range from minor things, such as deciding what the president will wear, to highly important or illegal actions, such as writing and forging documents, forcing companies to pay for a national project, and embezzlement. There has been multiple individuals who have claimed that Choi has forced them to pay for something, or stolen their assets. There's also been individuals who were forced to leave their positions in the government. These empty seats were then filled with those who followed Choi. So in conclusion, Choi was an individual who was not elected by the people, but she had been making crucial national decisions. In order to restore the situation, the Korean people has come out to the streets to call for Park's impeachment. And on the last day of 2016, on New Year's Eve, I decided to join in the movement. While I was heading towards Gwanghwamun Square, where the rally was held, I encountered many people who had similar ideas about impeachment, and several others who disagreed. There was another rally in front of the city hall happening at that time, which was 5 minutes away from Gwanghwamun Square. People who disagreed to impeachment and people who supported President Park were rallying there. As I walked through the closed roads towards the congregation of tens of thousands of people, I could feel how strong the energy coming out of these people were. A strong group of active citizens fighting together under one purpose was incredible. The police buses had been covered with stickers of flowers, which was a beautiful scene. Another thing that surprised me was the number of police officers stationed at the rally. It was New Year's Eve, yet these officers were here for our safety. Up to the late 1990s, Korea had suffered many issues with democracy. There had been 4 dictators who controlled the entire nation with force. Students or citizens who fought for democracy were tortured and killed. It hasn't been long since Koreans were granted the right to elect, and this is why Park's actions infuriated many people who had suffered this age of dictatorship. Park, being the daughter of one of the worst dictators from the 1970s and 80s, made matters worse. Koreans have had a tradition of rallying peacefully with a massive crowd. These peaceful rallies are often accompanied by candle cups. The candle, therefore, represents the people gathering and fighting for one goal. The candle is weak, and the candle dwindles. However, if tens of thousands of candles gather together, then it becomes a rapid and giant fire that roars upon us. I walked in the opposite direction in order to see the end of the marching line. However, people kept flooding in the street, repeating after the words of the organizers. These organizers were shouting quotes like, "The marching continues," "We will be remembered," and "Stop Park," continuously. I didn't get an idea of how many people were at the rally, so I decided to go up to a building to get a shot of the large crowd. The sight was insane. This was an active sight of people changing the society. People were rising together to change history, to change for the future generations, and to restore inequality. The aura these people were emitting was breathtaking, and the true meaning of democracy, where everyone joins in, was being demonstrated right here, and it felt amazing that I was taking part. Some figures from Park's government had constantly caused problems with the citizens. This conflict reached its peak in 2014 and 15 when one government official called the citizens dogs and pigs. This outraging quote just shows us how flawed the government was in South Korea during Park's presidency. These people were supposed to be working for us, the people. They had forgotten their duties completely. With the night being New Year's Eve, the people gathered to the Seoul Bell Tower. It is a tradition to ring this massive bell every New Year's Day. And here's the countdown to 2017. While taking part in this rally, which eventually changed the entire paradigm of Korean politics with Park becoming the first president ever to be impeached, I could actually feel the society moving together. We are the people, we are this country, and we are together working to create one equal world. I had a great experience with my family before winter break ended through engaging in this rally. And now I also have a story to tell my children about how I engaged in changing our society for the better. Thank you for watching.